the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Heat have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Orlando Magic. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Mourning is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Ole in at the 2. And for Orlando, they've got Tracy McGrady. Howard is out there with Isaac. And it's Outlaw in at the 4 slot. You look at Orlando. Has it been better play, Greg? Has it been luck? What has them up 3-0 in a series they were not supposed to win?
Well, Kevin, the answer to the first part of your question is both. I mean, they just look much more connected here in the playoffs than they did during the regular season. They've had some fortunate plays go their way, and right now everything is working.
Momentum has been on their side. There is no doubt on that.
And don't discount the importance of confidence. This is a team that's playing like they believe.
Agreed. Skiles' shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted to take.
Here's Ole. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Ole. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Outlaw. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now here is Hardaway. Over Skiles. And it falls over the rim and in. Here's Skiles. Pass to Outlaw. Isaac outside. Howard with it. Over Mourning. Second chance effort. No good from Howard. On offense, here are the Heat. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way. Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
At the line for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
The Magic trail by 4. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Your 407 Taxi.
Howard, the pass to Outlaw. And here is McGrady. To the middle. Howard kicks to McGrady. Lets it go with a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's the vision from Howard in his first year. He's got a good sense of where his teammates are.
Pass to Old. Here's Mourning. Here's Johnson. He's covered by Isaac. Now Adebayo. 4 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Now, here is McGrady. He's got 5. McGrady, and it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Howard.
Huge spot from the big fella Howard. An absolute force defensively.
Skiles' shot is off. Miami leading by 3. Here's Ole. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hardaway. Shoots from 12. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is where this kid feasts. Give Bam the ball inside, and he'll take care of the rest.
Lobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Mourning. Hardaway with it. Johnson kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Rebounded by Howard. The Magic trail by 5. Skiles the pass to Outlaw. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Pass to Outlaw. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Isaac. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Heat also with the sub. Fultz is checked in. Here's Fultz. Outside Hardaway. Back to Fultz. Pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Here's Mourning. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Mourning's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, such a skilled 5. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
Here's McGrady. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The 17-footer. Hardaway, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Skiles the pass to McGrady. Here's Skiles. Scoreless thus far. McGrady kicks to Outlaw. 5 to shoot. Back to McGrady. For 3. Good on the triple.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Hardaway dishes to Mourning.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
That one misses. The Magic trail by 3. Oladipo, the pass to Skiles. Now here's Howard. Here's Skiles. Still scoreless. Screen by Howard. Fires for 3. Skiles' shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Hardaway. The tray. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter. You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Adebayo kicks to Fultz. Outside Hardaway. Into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hardaway against McGrady. And he banks in the lane. McGrady's got 10 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
For 3, 2, 1, high. Attention fans, now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for pieces.
Armstrong's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Burks, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway. Here's Fultz. Still yet to score. Pass to Burks. Adebayo with the ball. Mourning inside, working on Howard.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's Oladipo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Mourning with the screen. Adebayo drives in.
Well, say what you will about Adebayo, but he never lacks aggressiveness, right?
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Throw good, Adebayo.
And you'd love to see Bam Adebayo grow his shooting range a little, get more aggressive, but his defense and athleticism are a great start.
The Heat making a switch here. Douglas is checked in. And Adebayo drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Armstrong dishes to Oladipo. Pass to McGrady. Howard with a screen on Fultz. There's the drive. Offensive rebound. And here's Armstrong. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one drops.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Miami shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Adebayo down low. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Orlando trailing here. Oladipo left side. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Green comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Derek Jones in for Johnson. And here's Jones to the right side. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Heat lead by 4. The Magic shooting 47% here so far. There's a screen. Down low. Catlett. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Heat. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Green. Now Fultz. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
That free throw good from Fultz.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Now here's Vucevic. He has yet to score. Oladipo finds Vucevic. Here's Armstrong. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
The Magic have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside, Jones. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Skiles. No scoring in this one. Catledge. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
From deep three-point territory. No good there. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The Heat with the lead. They've got Vucevic. Armstrong is out there with Oladipo. And it's Skiles in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Yeah, love watching Fultz do his thing in that pick and roll. Just picks apart the defense, taking what they give him.
Now, here's Oladipo. Vucevic is screen on Jones. Oladipo for three. Green with the rebound. Miami leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Magic making a change here.
Garrity.
Takes it from 10. And there's Fultz on the assist by Green. Fultz has got 10.
Well, you can't ask for a better look. And he capitalizes.
Pass to Garrity. Armstrong with it. Pulls up. High post. That shot, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Vucevic gets an open look and hits.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And Miami making a change here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardaway goes in. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cycli. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Skiles. Hasn't made one yet. Vucevic down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Old. He's got 6. Now Armstrong. The jump hook, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those moves. for all the dancers.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ole. And he drops it in from the low post. Ole's got 8 points. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Vucevic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Ole. He's got 8, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. For Miami, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Howard's checked in for Vucevic. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Armstrong. Nothing on the board. Skiles the pass to Isaac. Howard kicks to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Skiles. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Ole. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Fultz. He's got 10. To the inside. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
And Fultz is difficult to stay with in that pick and roll. Absolutely shreds the defense with his passing.
Here's Skiles, guarded by Fultz. Here's Skiles. Ole pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Ole. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Isaac outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Catledge. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that
First
The Magic have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Catledge taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Magic. Mourning's checked in for Miami. Derek Jones comes in for Fultz. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat leading by 3. Hardaway with it. Pass to Mourning. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, well, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. And the Magic making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Skiles. Still without a basket. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1, Tracy McGrady.
Free throw good, McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Outside Jones. Kicked away. Here's Armstrong. Throws down the breakaway jam. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And here is Hardaway. Here's Old. It's hauled in by McGrady. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Jones, the pass to Old. Shoots a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Old's got 15.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here is McGrady. 13 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. McGrady's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Inside, here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to McGrady. Lets it fly from 18. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. McGrady's got 7 points for the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Adebayo with the ball. Here's Old. Mourning inside. Started by Howard. Mourning can't make it work. Magic have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. McGrady outside. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Hardaway kicks to Jones. Knocked away. Here's Skiles. He has yet to score. Now Armstrong. McGrady outside. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. The shot misses. Isaac with some nice D. Orlando leading. Here's McGrady. Good on the three-point shot. McGrady's got 22.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Old. 15 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. To end the run. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field. Magic leading by 3. Here's Skiles. McGrady outside. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Goes to Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Beyond the arc. Hardaway, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
McGrady outside. And that one is hammered home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he ducks the basketball.
Outside Hardaway. Howard against Mourning. Pass to Jones. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 8. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Isaac with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Old. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And the Magic making a change here. Outlaws checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Derek Jones. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. McGrady outside. Here's Skiles. Guarded by Hardaway. Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
The Magic have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And there's huge upside to Howard. He's versatile, athletic, smart. He could quickly become one of the league's best bigs.
So he comes up empty at the line. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Skiles the pass to McGrady. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Hardaway with it. He has 5. Here's Mourning, and he converts the layup. Mourning's got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're over-shifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Miami trailing. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Adebayo, also Johnson out there. Tim Hardaway is out there with Mourning. And it's Ole in at the shooting guard position. And stolen by Outlaw. Isaac against Johnson. Isaac passes to Skiles. McGrady outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Skiles. From the arc. Here's Howard. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Hardaway, no good. The Magic shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Popped up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And this young rookie Howard can jump out of the gym. He's an athletic monster.
Hardaway dishes to Mourning. Mourning with the screen. Here's Old. McGrady covering. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Magic leading by 4. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And that one, good. McGrady's got 28.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo passes to Old. Mourning a screen on McGrady. To the inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions. And Howard's still a presence down low.
Back to McGrady. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407. Round of applause. It's your 407 and Steve.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Hardaway. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Mourning. It's hauled in by the Magic. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Pass to Skiles. Now, here is McGrady. teardrop shot. Alonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Here's Old. 18 points for him. Adebayo kicks to Hardaway. Adebayo with a screen for Hardaway. They could use a bucket, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he makes the first. Hardaway hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Skiles. No scoring in this one. Popped up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
And here is Hardaway. He has 7. Now Adebayo. With the drive. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Count it. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter. Magic leading by 6. Here's Skiles. McGrady outside. Sinks that one from the post. McGrady's got 32 points in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Cole passes to Hardaway. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Free throw good, McGrady. Second free throw, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Old. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Skiles. Still scoreless. Pass to McGrady. Isaac outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat trail by 11. Ole passes to Mourning. To the left wing. Here's Ole. He's got 19. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Now, here's Adebayo. 8 points for him. Johnson, the pass to Ole. Clock at 4. Mourning with the screen. From beyond the arc. Deflected by Howard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
McGrady with the ball. 33 points for him. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Isaac. And Miami with a change here, too. Fultz is checked in. And it's Fultz with the ball for Miami. It's a 14-point game. McGrady against Hardaway. Pass to Fultz. There's the triple. Miami no good on that time either. Magic have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Skiles the pass to McGrady. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. McGrady's got 38 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Fultz the pass to Hardaway. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Magic leading by 16. And here is McGrady. He has 38 in the game. Poked loose. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hardaway against McGrady. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hardaway. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson against Oladipo. And here is McGrady. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Adebayo is already so good at initiating contact and drawing the whistle.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA. But Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Skiles. Still yet to score. Pass to McGrady. Driving inside. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
At the line for 2, Tracy McGrady.
Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. Now Fultz. He's got 12. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Fultz. Here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Fultz really sees the floor well, and an efficient guard who shares the ball.
Magic leading by 11. Here's Skiles. Nothing on the board. McGrady outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Here's Cycling. Johnson outside. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Skiles. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Green, he's checked in for the Heat. Jones comes in for Johnson. Now here is Hardaway. 12 points for him. Lets the three fly. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Fultz.
And what a game for Fultz. He can light it up anytime he plays. This is why people were so excited about his potential.
They shoot again, and that one's good. McGrady's got 45 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 15. Oh, that's blocked. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Skiles. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
15 fouls. At the line for Orlando, Scott Skiles, shooting 1.
.131 left in the third quarter of the game. Hardaway with it. 12 points for him. Outside, Jones to the paint. Here's Cycli. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Magic leading by 13. Here's Skiles. McGrady outside. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Fultz dishes to Jones. Cycli plays it up and banks it in. Cycli's got 6.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
McGrady outside. They set the screen. No good from outside.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
To the wing right side. Here's Skiles. Cycli pulls it in.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Victor Oladipo is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Howard. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Fultz against Armstrong.
That time trying too hard to stop Fultz, but that's because everyone understands his talent.
that one is off.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
And Orlando making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. Magic leading by 15. Takes it from 10. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Fultz. Jones with the screen on Bagley. Here's Fultz. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
Free throw good from Fultz. So he gets them both. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Orlando. At one point, they led by 16. And Howard with the stuff.
And the power Howard possesses. That's ridiculous. So much potential in that young man.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Jones with the screen on Bagley. Driving in. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. Once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
Here's Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Ryan Howard. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second. The Heat trail by 13. Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Howard with a screen on Fultz. To the paint, and Howard with the stuff.
And Howard's already got the footwork of a veteran. Pick and roll should be a go-to set for him in the league.
Here's Ole. Takes it from 10. And it's sent back by Howard. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It doesn't go for him. Magic leading by 15. Isaac down low. Working on Jones. And the basket by Isaac.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Ole. He's covered by Armstrong.
Clearly struggling here with the foul.
now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Ole. He's covered by Armstrong. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
At the line for the Heat, Ole. One shot.
Orlando leading by 14. The Magic call timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bagley against Fultz. Got a piece of it. Here's Cycling, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
His instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Isaac outside. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And the Magic making a change here. Outlaws checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for Isaac. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fultz the pass to Ole. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
At the line for the Heat, Ole. At the line for one.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bagley kicks to Howard. And here's Bagley. Howard with a screen on Fultz. Shot clock at 5. No good from Howard. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Ole. There with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Magic leading by 11. Now Armstrong. Isaac with the ball. Outside, Bagley. Isaac kicks to Armstrong. Another miss by Orlando.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Johnson dishes to Fultz. Here's Ole. And it's sent back by Isaac. Now here's Bagley. Pass to Outlaw. Orlando moving the ball around. Howard in the post. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fultz with the ball. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Magic leading by 11. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Bagley. Trying to end the drought. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And I have no doubt Howard is going to be a good offensive rebounder. The only question is how good.
And here's Fultz. Johnson inside. He's covered by Armstrong. Johnson outside. They set the pick. That's good from 17 feet away.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Armstrong passes to Bagley. And the layup is good.
It doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Fultz. Adebayo with a screen on Bagley. Here's Fultz. it's hauled in by the Magic.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside, Bagley.
At the line for two, Bagley.
The first free throw is good. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Orlando. Mourning's checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Markelle Fultz. And so Bagley nails them both. The Heat trail by 15. Pass to Adebayo. Now Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Cranes the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 10 points here in the second half.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Howard up on top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Outlaw over Mourning. Outlaw with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 14. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Ole. McGrady covering. And it's sent back by Howard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bagley kicks to Howard. Pass to Isaac. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Johnson outside. Hardaway against Bagley. Adebayo with a screen on Isaac. Johnson surveying the floor. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Magic leading by 16. Isaac outside. Pass to McGrady. Outlaw at the elbow. Just 4 to shoot. Skiles. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 16. Adebayo passes to Mourning. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to McGrady. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Magic, Tracy McGrady, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. The Heat trail by 16. To the wing on the left. Pass to Ole. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Alonzo Mourning, 110.
Free throw good from Mourning. Now McGrady. Outlaw with it. Pass to Skiles. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2, Scott Skiles.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Johnson outside. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. McGrady outside. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
The rebound by Outlaw's got 4 rebounds in this game. Skiles the pass to McGrady. Over Hardaway. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Magic.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
That one falls. Here are the Magic now. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outlaw the pass to Sky. No good on the three. Here's Ole. McGrady covering. And it's blocked. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.